After months of speculation, Special Agent Jessica Knight has finally returned to NCIS, but her homecoming hasn't been without complications. Fans of the show will remember that at the end of Season 21, Knight was offered a job at Camp Pendleton in California. This cliffhanger left many wondering if she was really leaving the Washington D.C. team for good. Now, we know the answer. Knight is back, but her return to the Naval Criminal Investigative Service, NCIS, has stirred up drama, especially for her now ex-boyfriend, Dr. Jimmy Palmer, and the rest of the squad. In the Season 21 finale, titled Reef Madness, NCIS Director Leon Vance offered Knight a position in California as the Chief React Training Officer at Camp Pendleton. Knight seemed torn about the decision, unsure if she was ready to leave her team behind. The episode ended with her looking around at her team members, Parker, Nick Torres, Timothy McGee, Casey Hines, and her boyfriend, Dr. Jimmy Palmer, before finally agreeing to take the job. Fans were left wondering if this was truly the last we'd see of her in Washington, D.C. Though it seemed like Knight was on her way to a new life in California, Katrina Law, the actress who plays her, later revealed that Knight wasn't entirely satisfied with her new role. According to Law, while Knight enjoyed her time at Camp Pendleton and appreciated the people she worked with, something was missing. Despite finding some happiness there, it wasn't quite the fulfilling career move she had hoped for. Knight's return to the NCIS team in Season 22 came when the DC crew traveled to California to investigate the disappearance of an undercover agent. This reunion was particularly special for Knight, as she got to reconnect with her old teammates. One touching moment was her conversation with Parker, where they shared a heart-to-heart about their feelings and whether they were truly happy with where life had taken them. However, the happy reunion wasn't without challenges. Knight's absence had affected everyone on the team in different ways, and her return stirred up emotions and adjustments for everyone involved. One of the biggest impacts of Knight's departure was on her relationship with Dr. Jimmy Palmer. When Knight took the job at Camp Pendleton, it put a strain on their relationship, and by the time she returned, the two had broken up. Executive producer Stephen D. Binder hinted that Knight and Palmer's relationship would continue to evolve in Season 22. Palmer, who had started dating again during Knight's absence, found himself at a crossroads when the two reunited. Binder teased that in the season opener, the couple will have a chance to revisit some unfinished conversations. Their relationship, though strained, still holds the possibility of rekindling. In fact, fans can expect a Part 3 to their ongoing discussions in Episode 4, when Knight faces a serious challenge that forces them to confront their unresolved feelings. Knight's return has also affected the rest of the NCIS team. For Torres, her absence hit hard. Having formed a close bond with Knight, Torres felt abandoned when she left for California. Once again, he found himself going down the lonely road of working undercover, a path that has brought him into dangerous situations. In Season 22, viewers will see Torres partnered with a grizzled private detective who represents a possible future version of himself. Torres must decide if he's headed down the same path or if he can pull himself back before it's too late. McGee also felt the impact of Knight's departure. It led him to apply for a deputy director position in Colorado, finally making a move that many fans had long anticipated. McGee's decision to seek a promotion reflects his desire to grow in his career, but it also raises questions about how his future with the DC team will unfold. Meanwhile, Parker, who now finds himself in a squad room with empty desks, is dealing with a sense of loss. He wants his team back, but finds himself quickly pulled into a new case involving Knight. This case brings the team back together in a way that reminds viewers of the strong bond they share, even though things aren't exactly back to normal. Knight's return to NCIS has set the stage for an exciting new chapter for the team. While her time away in California gave her new experiences, it's clear that she still has strong ties to the DC office. Her reunion with the team may lead to personal and professional growth for both her and her colleagues. But it's also brought up new challenges that they will need to navigate together. For now, fans can look forward to seeing how Knight's relationship with Palmer develops, how Torres handles the difficulties of his undercover work, and whether McGee's career path will take him away from the team for good. Jessica Knight's long-awaited return to NCIS has added new layers of drama and intrigue to the show. Her decision to leave Washington D.C. for California created ripple effects that have impacted every member of the team. While her return is a happy moment for the squad, it's also brought emotional challenges, particularly for her relationship with Palmer. Season 22 promises to explore these dynamics further, giving fans plenty to look forward to as the NCIS team faces new trials together.